Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Mom here, and today I just want to kind of give you guys just a quick video as to what's going on, kind of behind the scenes, kind of like, I uploaded a few times and then I stopped, and it's not because I'm not doing it anymore. It's just the weather and a lot of different layers of things going on. Um, this summer has been very weird. If anyone lives in like the Midwest type area, you guys know it's just been rain, high winds, and it's just been some days are good, and then we just fully just do everything on that day. And those are the days that either I forget to vlog, or we have Costco, or just we mess up the days because we're thinking, oh, tomorrow is going to be a nice day or a worse day or whatever. Like today, for instance, was a pretty nice day, very hot. I did do some recording. I didn't quite like it. A lot of the footage of the audio was blocked. I don't have this amazing setup for vlogging, guys. I literally just have a GoPro. So it's very difficult, but I'm doing my best to achieve a decent level of vlogging with also trying to balance not having my kid run off or fall or anything else like that. So it is in the works. Do not think that I've forgotten. I do want to do some more videos with a kid. I think me and my wife are still talking about what we expect from these, because the internet's a really dangerous place. And I mean, I say one bad thing about anything, and people are angry. I get canceled, and it's really just really pathetic out there. But also dangerous in the sense that, we're talking about my kid here. So I've been trying to find a sweet spot to be able to vlog and show how I deal with things as a parent, whether that be like a face sensor program, or just trying to get the good shots where like I'm there, but you don't really see her type thing. Just because, I want to protect my kid in that sense, because like I said, it's a very weird place on the internet. I don't think that's quite what they had in mind when they created the internet back in the day, but it is what it is. So I'm just trying to also find that sweet spot with content, and getting in a rhythm of things. I think that's the biggest thing, especially with the weather. We started having a few good days, and then like the last 3 days has been pouring, feet of rain. And then today was nice, but very humid. And tomorrow it's probably going to rain again. And we're like 2 months left almost of summer. And it's kind of weird because, like, normally on my birthday, it's like the last day of rain, maybe some sprinkle. But then it's just hot and dry and nice. And we just go out after that. But, this year, not so much. It's been very interesting. But nonetheless, I do want to do some things here at the house and kind of get some things going. We had some family come down, and that took a big chunk of time. We've been getting on the schedule. I'm trying to, at least. That's taken a big chunk of time. But also, we're getting the basics done with our oldest. Of listening correctly when asked to listen. Walking a Walmart, I've been practicing with her with just stopping and see if she'll recognize that I've stopped. If I turn left, that she'll go left. Right now we're working out the before terrible twos, and I think that's a little bit more important than just trying to crank out videos and do this. I think that we have to do that, and then the videos will just kind of come naturally. We have, a few things that we've messed around with toy-wise. Nothing that really... I mean, there's a few things I've been wanting to do videos on that stood out, but nothing that I can think of as of new. Now, with all of that said, we also have a newborn she's about going on 6 months. I'm really bad with math. But yeah, so, the waking up, and I'm not doing too much on that, hands-on, but soon I will. And that's the biggest part. And that's why I've been trying to find a way to divert what I have, and what I need, and trying to find a workaround, to make it just so much easier. I'm trying to get my hands on some zoo tickets and some aquarium tickets. So we have like that stable place that we can vlog from, that, we can set up a schedule kind of thing, while learning and doing all the other stuff. But also a big part of this too is that there's some things going on that, since the last time I uploaded, obviously, a lot of things have been hitting the media, and it's been like I've been biting my tongue to not say anything. And I really am trying to fight back from posting anything like that because, if I say the wrong thing, like I said, I mean, that could jeopardize myself and my family. But at the same time, it's almost kind of like you have to say something, especially with this kind of channel. Now there are alternative sites that I am actually thinking about. Maybe I don't really push down on YouTube as much, but we all kind of know how YouTube is. Get in line, or you get striked and then you get kicked. So there might be some alternative sites that I'm maybe looking at where I can not so much deep dive, political thoughts or anything like that, but where I could mention one little thing without being blown out of water. I did a video a while back, and it got taken down, and it was literally, it was in response to a video about, and it kind of went really weird. Like, hear me out. It was really weird. It's, I was doing a live stream, and it was on YouTube, and I was cleaning my guns, and I was talking to chat, and I was just kind of hanging out with them, like boom, boom, boom. And someone asked about, the C word, right? And I said something to the response of, if you want to, go for it. If you don't, go for it. It wasn't even, not even a sentence long. And it said spreading misinformation about guns or something like that, and it showed me a clip of me not even talking, and it was just very weird. It was, and so I don't want something like that being blown out of water where it doesn't even make any sense, because I want to do these videos for fun. I don't want to have to watch what I have to say about everything. Obviously, I'm in front of my kid. I mean, my wife kind of hates the rule we don't listen to podcasts or news around our kid. There's no need for it. So I'm thinking about setting up like a second channel or finding a different platform to do some of these videos on, because a lot of the times I know people are going to comment on things, and I know I'm going to do things that are going to be controversial, just because everyone is expected this California lifestyle, vlogger style, when in reality, I mean, we are where we live, and that's just not the normality out here. The normality is, everyone has a gun, or everyone knows not to put up certain flags. And that's just a normality. Like today I was driving around, and I made a comment. And if I was live streaming, I would have been canceled, right? Even though that's in my opinion. So there's been some debate on that, what direction I want to go. In the end all, I'm probably going to go ahead and just release a second channel that's like, Mr. Mom. I mean, After Dark sounds really weird, but something like that. I'll probably launch a channel that is just more like a sit down like this, where I could talk to like the parents, like one-on-one. So if something is said, it strikes that channel and not my main channel, where, I'm just putting up vlogs and product reviews and not really saying anything controversial. And I'm not trying to say things that are controversial, but there are some things that need to be said. And not so much need to be said of against a particular view, but more of like a stance, like a question I may have about how is this right and not this right, because I ran into this today. I don't want my main channel getting striked because I didn't bow down to some overlord, or I didn't bow down to a certain cause, when in reality, like where I live, like that's not what happens, right? So there's been that struggle with me thinking about, expanding or disbanding or whatever. So that's why I really haven't cranked out a lot of videos too, on top of the new baby, on top of the parents visiting, on top of the really horrible weather. Okay. Horrible weather to go outside, great weather for not being hit by humidity and just dryness. So hey, listen, I'm not complaining about the weather. It does, overcast video doesn't make the best sometimes. Flooded playgrounds don't make the best videos. I do have some recordings, and I might put together a little something, but I mean, honestly, this is all just out of a hobby. And I did set up, however, a car webcam type thing, like where I put my GoPro. And I figured, like, when we go to the zoo, it takes like 2 hours to get there. I could do like a little video in between, just kind of chit chat with you guys about whatever. And then, after we're done, we can talk about the experience. Because when you're at the zoo, it might be loud. I got to keep an eye on my kid. I might get like a 10-minute snippet, and so I may want to talk about that further on later, or just, the whole overall experience, or just whatever the case may be. And I may not be able to do it at the time. So I think something like that might be kind of nice to kind of deep dive when I have the time. My hands are just on the steering wheel and I don't have to focus on, where's the kid? Is the kid in the cage? Et cetera, because I need to focus on the kid whenever we are out and about. So you guys might see those kind of videos and let me know what you guys think about them. So all in all, there should be some videos coming out soon. Quality base, I don't judge too quick. And if you guys wish to support this channel to get, maybe an income coming towards equipment, or just to make more videos, or motivation, or if you guys have anything you guys want to see, guys, any of that, guys, put in the comments down below. I'm very small. You guys can leave your guys' comments down below. I'm pretty sure I can read them all at this point. Unless somehow I get flooded with like 2,000 comments, then, well, I don't foresee that. But, it would be kind of cool if we did. But be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, like I said. And this is a quick update video. This might even get taken down because I might remake it later down in the future. I just don't want you guys to think I'm neglecting this channel. It's not that. I just... I get A done, then there's B, and then there's C. Like, we're going to be doing potty training soon. And no, I'm not taking guys on that adventure because that's weird and that's not correct to be on YouTube. And so a lot of that will be maybe 3 days of just potty training where there's no videos, and there won't be videos because that's just weird, like I said. And so, you have to kind of keep in mind that, there's a lot going behind the scenes as a full-time stay-at-home dad. It's me, and then soon I'm going to have the littlest one join the party, and then it's going to be 2 little ones running around with me, and then we go to the park. It's just going to be chaos, guys. So please bear with me the best you guys can. And maybe I just do simple videos like product reviews until they get old enough where I can trust them to just run on the playground. Of course they'll fall, but trust them enough not to, nose dive off the top of the slide, which I actually did as a kid, but maybe that explains a lot. But anyways, so yeah, leave your guys' comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.